Hi y'all, and welcome back to Supper at the Family Table. I'm so excited for today's video. It is going to be a collab with Southern Roots by Sherry for Pounding into March, which is all pound cake recipes. So be sure and check out the playlist that I will link below, and you can see unique and delicious pound cake recipes all month long. So for mine, I am going to share with you a recipe for orange pound cake, orange sourdough pound cake. Actually, and this recipe is from Farmhouse on Boone. I tested it from Farmhouse on Boone, so I will leave her link for the recipe below. But thank y'all so much for watching. Go check out Sherry's channel and the collab, and let's get started. To start making this pound cake, we're going to start by slicing up our butter and adding it to our stand mixer, and we're going to beat that for a few minutes until it is light and fluffy. Next, we're going to add 1/8 cup of brown sugar to the butter, and then we're going to beat that again for a few minutes. Now we're going to add our eggs, and we're going to mix that until it is all incorporated with the butter and sugar mixture. Next, we're going to add in our buttermilk and again slowly mix until incorporated. Then add the orange juice, pure maple syrup, sourdough starter or discard. Next, add the zest of 1 orange. A wonderful little helper for this pound cake recipe. Then all of your dry ingredients, which is spelt flour, all-purpose flour, baking soda, and baking powder until incorporated. You can use all AP flour in this recipe if you would like. Then you're going to grease a loaf pan, and you're going to pour your batter into your loaf pan. Bake at 350 until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. This will probably take around 50 to 55 minutes. For the glaze, I wanted to make something that was not full of added sugar like a lot of glazes are with a ton of powdered sugar. So I just made a really simple, like thin glaze that kind of seeps into the pound cake, and it was really delicious. You're just going to take pure maple syrup, you're going to put that in a pot, and you're going to add the juice of 1 orange, and then you're going to boil that. You're going to bring that to a simmer and then let it cook for a few minutes just until things start to thicken up a little bit, and then we're going to pour that warm directly over the pound cake. It's going to be this nice thin glaze that's going to kind of soak in and give moisture to the pound cake, and it was a really delicious option. This recipe turned out delicious. I love that it incorporates sourdough, and there also is a long ferment version that you can do with this recipe. I just did not do it on this day, but I will definitely do it in the future for the full sourdough health benefits. Limited added sugars. It does have a little bit of brown sugar, but I like that it uses mostly pure maple syrup, and it has the addition of spelt flour, so there is a little bit of the whole grains in there. Turned out great. I hope you all enjoy. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. If you're new here from the collab, thank you so much for stopping by. Please subscribe. I share nutrition, cooking from scratch, easy homemade meals, homesteading and gardening in the summer, and lots of good things around here. So if you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for coming. And if you're a subscriber, thank you. I'm glad that you are still sticking around. Like I said, this is a recipe from Farmhouse on Boone, so I'll leave that linked below. And then I'll leave the measurements that I used because I made a different glaze just on my own. I'll write that in the description box below. So thank y'all for watching, and have a great day.